The new batch of games is pushing visual fidelity further with advanced lighting and highly detailed environments. These titles will showcase lifelike materials, smoother animation, and more immersive world design. Let's check them out.
Is this real? How can you define the boundary?
Focus.
Black State is a third-person shooter where players work for a secret scientist organization and take on a mission to rescue captives while uncovering the cause of a catastrophic event. Combat uses firearms, tactical gadgets, slow-motion moments, and more than 110 close-range takedowns against human and robo-sapien enemies that can flank and call support. Real-time portal doors instantly connect different locations, and boss fights require studying attack patterns and adjusting strategy to survive and progress.
Looks like I'm in a subway. Moving on.
Roger that. Proceed with caution. Destination is unknown.
Alright, let's see where this leads. Inside a military base. Activating the map maker. Tell me what you can see.
Seems busy out there. Stealthy approach advised.
Too late.
Fatekeeper is a first-person action RPG where players use sword, combat, and sorcery while progressing through a handcrafted setting filled with ancient battlegrounds, caverns, forests, and ruined sanctuaries. Combat requires reacting to enemy patterns with melee strikes and precise spell use, supported by character progression across attributes and spell schools. Players can equip different weapons, armor, and relics to create varied builds, with encounters and hidden lore rewarding careful movement through each area.
Falumak hokre oritoma. Tagaun kau dokushi washikotan. Neretuk. Utan Ketoanshi. Utan Fatekeeper.
Tides of Annihilation is a fantasy action-adventure set in a ruined modern London after an invasion from another realm. Players control Gwendolyn and fight large groups of enemies using melee combat, while summoning spectral knights that each provide different abilities and cooperative attacks. The game also features battles against massive knight enemies that can be climbed and confronted directly, alongside story progression tied to uncovering the mystery behind the city's destruction and saving her family.
Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe.
Saros is a third-person action game where players control Soltari enforcer Arjun Devraj while investigating a lost colony on the planet Carcosa. The gameplay mixes bullet hell combat, shooting mechanics, and roguelike structure, supported by persistent progression that upgrades weapons and suit abilities after each death. Devraj uses the Soltari shield to block attacks and absorb projectile energy, which powers special weapons, while collectible holograms reveal the planet's backstory during missions.
Hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone.
They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Forza Horizon 6 is an open-world racing game set across varied regions of Japan, where players drive more than 550 licensed cars through city streets, rural roads, and mountain routes. Progression revolves around Horizon Festival events, car collection, and rank advancement while completing races and challenges. Players can customize vehicles with upgrades and liveries, purchase homes with garages, and take part in online activities such as co-op races, time attacks, and community-created events using the Event Lab tools. Supreme Experiment is a first-person action-adventure where players descend from the Spire cities to investigate why the machine networks on the surface have stopped supplying humanity. Gameplay involves shooting, hacking terminals, and analyzing logs while fighting evolved machine enemies. The Fractured Reality system allows the player's neural implant to unlock a parallel dimension through discovered QR codes, adding another layer of navigation and combat while uncovering the truth behind the machine-controlled surface.
A new species, trying to survive, fighting for scraps, searching for truth. An abandoned, poisoned wasteland, crawling with creatures beyond imagination. Down here, humans don't belong. For those who left the city, it's a one-way ticket. But they go for a reason. This evolution of the machines was not random. There's something vast behind it. And it's coming for everyone, not just the machines. The people in the cities don't know it yet, but soon they will.
Ill is a first-person action horror game set inside a research fort overrun by a mysterious entity and hostile aberrations. Players use firearms and melee weapons while managing inventory, crafting items, and modifying gear to stay alive. The game features a detailed dismemberment system, binaural audio, and physics-driven environments that affect puzzles and enemy behavior, with monsters reacting unpredictably to the player's actions during combat encounters. Phantom Blade Zero is an action RPG where players control Soul, a warrior racing against time after being framed for his master's death. Combat centers on fast martial arts attacks using more than 30 weapons and over 20 phantom edges that modify fighting styles and techniques. Players defeat powerful enemies to obtain their weapons and abilities, while progressing through missions that uncover a larger conspiracy tied to shifting allegiances and hidden forces.
Near that place, at least not anymore. But you, my darn misfortune.
I knew it. You'd never break so easily. But why did you come back?
The Order's blades are coming. They failed once, but they won't fail again.
Please, take it. Save our people. The girl's nothing but a shell now. She'll never be the same.
You broke my blade.
But we broke your spirit!
Phantom is movement, striking from where none expect. Blade is breath. We channel it into steel, turning any blade into a divine weapon. When Phantom and Blade unite, no enemy stands.
Who are you?
The Witcher 4 is an action role-playing game where players control Ciri, a monster hunter operating across the continent after the events of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Gameplay involves open-world traversal on foot or horseback using Kelpie, combat against monsters, and character progression through different builds and narrative choices. New regions such as Kovir expand the playable areas, while quests and encounters are designed to provide flexible approaches during missions and side activities.
Even art of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny. Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose kind did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods!
No! You chose her. Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
She were to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is an open-world action-adventure set in the fictional state of Leonida, where players control criminal partners Jason Duval and Lucia Caminos. Gameplay allows free roaming across locations including Vice City while taking part in missions tied to robberies and a wider conspiracy. Players interact with modern systems such as social media satire and advanced law enforcement responses, with activities spread across urban areas, wetlands, and coastal regions throughout the map.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You breaking news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shop for me!
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? You're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Fine.
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
Say my city, baby! I said city!
Come to Bill's Annihilation today. We got more guns than a law allows.
Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Mudang Two Hearts is a third-person action-adventure set in a unified Korea where soldier Ji Jongtae investigates terrorist attacks in Seoul while crossing paths with K-pop star Gavi. Gameplay supports stealth, close-quarters combat, or direct gunfights, with open-ended levels that allow climbing, vent movement, and environmental takedowns. Players use gadgets, firearms, and CQC techniques against adaptive enemy AI and specialized units, while boss encounters test combat skills and tactical decision-making. Out of Words is a cooperative puzzle adventure where players control Kurt and Carla as they move through the handcrafted clay world of Vocabulantis. The game requires two-player teamwork, combining platforming sequences, physics-based puzzles, and coordinated environmental interactions in either local or online co-op. Built with stop-motion animation techniques and physical puppetry, the gameplay centers on communication challenges as the characters work together to recover their lost voices.
It's a feeling of destiny. Follow me, Naomi and Bagboy. Destiny awaits!